and he's gonna get punched. Actually, no, he's gonna get drop kicked.
Okay.
Because I've been running that far. That's a drop kick. That's drop kick. Oh wow, nat 20 and a 18.
Both hit. Just give me the grand total damage.
6 is right here. D6 plus 6. 12. 18 damage.
18.
Yep.
And you drop kick him.
Go down.
Oh no, he's up.
Against the wall, smashing through a wall. That'd be great.
Nah, the captains were a little tougher.
Okay.
It's gonna bring us to Happy. What's Happy doing?
Happy. He likes what just happened. He's gonna do the same thing.
Now, you are gonna have to reattune to rings because you guys are more than 60 feet apart at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We got to take a rest of this.
Yeah, and yeah, he's gonna do the same. He's gonna do the same kind of thing. Reckless attack on that. So it's one hit is 22.
That hits.
Happy. 4 damage, and then second hit. How does a 15 do?
Won't do it.
Okay.
So he glances that second hit off of his shield. All right, gonna bring us to the Goborts.
Goborts. You can come up with a different way to say goblins every time.
Kelian. Both of these guys are going to shoot at you and then duck behind that pillar to break line of sight.
Which guys?
These two
those two?
hombres up top here.
Got it.
With their long bows. How does a 17 do you?
That hits.
And what about the 22?
Yeah.
Oh. Grand total of 9 from the first arrow and 6 from the second arrow. And they duck behind these pillars, breaking line of sight with you.
Break their line of sight.
These gobos are having a much more difficult time.
Take one step forward, you're going to have a bad time.
They can disengage, though. Yeah, they're going to disengage. He's going to come around back this way. This one's going to disengage back on the other side of the fire pit. No movement from the guys outside. That's going to bring us to Gobbo Captains.
Zook.
No one wants any part of that gargoyle.
This one's going to disengage outside, sounding a retreat. This is going to disengage out this way. It's going to bring us to Mahogany. And all this movement takes place amongst the continued shouts back and forth as they're coordinating their movements with the war chief outside.
The war chief is still outside, though, it sounds like.
Oh yeah, you can hear his voice bellowing just on the other side of the door. Not 10 or 15 feet away from that door.
Yeah, nah. I'm gonna bull my way through this crevice here. Knocking stuff over.
I'm going to count that as 3 squares of difficult terrain for a large creature to squeeze through.
That's perfectly fine. I can
Gotcha.
I can cover that.
Actually, I'm going to rule that you get stuck inside of it like a Winnie the Pooh story.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, actually.
Oh, bother.
Shouldn't have eaten all those goblins.
Serenity, I do believe I'm stuck.
Okay, go ahead and roll whatever you're going to roll.
Because last week
Don't
I
got
finished
a whole lot of options here.
I always picture Kelian as more of an Eeyore.
He kind of is, yeah.
17 hit.
It does.
18.
The 18 hits.
No,
Alright, so they
Eric
both
was
hit.
Eeyore.
Yeah, Eric is definitely Eeyore.
Uh, 12, 15, 25.
25. And he reaches for his greatsword to try to stand his ground, but that's enough. Are you out of movement, or are you...
No! I actually have just enough movement to run back in and get stuck in this wall.
Nice. Kelian, you're up.
They're running away, and that depresses me, because that sort of blows a hole in my tongue. Alright, do I have line of sight on this guy? I gotta...
You can with some maneuvering. Remember, you can move and then attack and then move again.
I know.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Okay.
And I think Happy's already punched this guy once.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Alright, just don't miss.
It's a pretty tall order for me.
If you fail to bring down the minion in one attack, we're all going to make fun of you.
No, that's a 24.
That'll do it. You got to do more than 2 damage to him, though, or else I'm not going to kill him.
I can't do less than 7.
Alright, you want to roll anyway?
I do.
Okay. I
That'll
figured
make you
you
feel
would.
better.
There you go. And you cut him down. The goblins moving into the center of the room, taking position with their bows. They're very clearly looking to cover their retreat of the other ones who left. They don't expect to survive this fight, and indeed, I don't imagine they will.
Nobody has survived leaving yet.
So this is an entrance. This is an entrance.
Yep.
This is just a peephole.
That's a hole big enough to see through, but you can't... I mean, you might be able to squeeze through it, but you can't move through it normally. This hole and this hole are too small to squeeze through.
Okay.
Squeezing means basically 3 squares of difficult terrain.
Got it.
Alright, so... Serenity, you're up.
Serenity will move to there, pulling hand axes off her belt. She'll throw the first hand axe at this guy.
Alright.
For armor class 12.
Not going to do it.
Second axe, same goblin. 13.
Not going to do it.
And offhand axe, the same goblin. 15.
15 doesn't do it. He puts his shield up and all 3 of your axes go ricocheting off.
Slinger maul off her back. That's the end of Serenity's turn.
It's going to bring us to Riot.
Do I still hear the warlord out there barking out
You do,
commands
yes.
or whatever? Okay.
You can't perceive what he's saying, but you know he's still there. They haven't budged.
Right. I'm sick of waiting. Riot walks over and kicks open the door.
Okay. And
How many people shoot her immediately?
5 of them. Six
Look, it
of
had
them.
to be done.
Yeah, they weren't.
It had to
gonna
be
do
done.
Riot. Let's start with... I rolled 2 20s here. That's probably not good for you.
I can at least take one of those down.
Okay, go ahead and do that first.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. He gets to attack twice, so I actually could make 7 rolls against you. That one was less good.
That was another 20.
No, it wasn't. So how'd your bardic inspiration do? What did it bring that down to?
It brought it down by 1.
That
But at
to
least it's not a
19?
crit.
At least it's
At least
not
it's
a
not a
crit.
crit anymore. Yeah.
I was not expecting Riot to kick open this door. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so first attack is a javelin attack. As soon as you kick open the door, all 5 of those hobgoblins loose arrows at you. The war chief, lightning fast, slings 2 javelins at you. First one is going to hit and do 7 points of piercing.
Okay.
The second one is going to hit 26 for 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then we'll do 5 arrows, one at a time. First one, hits a 20, but it's not a crit.
Right.
That's going to do 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
Second one's going to hit a 15. Is that good?
Yeah, that hits.
That hits for another 8 points of piercing.
Stop rolling so high.
There's another armor class 15.
Yep, that hits.
4 points of piercing.
Okay.
The 11 doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
Nope, it does not.
Then we'll do the crit lasts.
Oh, the crit's gonna get me. If you haven't done the crit yet, I thought you had.
For 10 points of piercing on the crit.
Yep, I'm down.
I thought you said that you turned the crit into a not crit.
I had rolled 2 crits.
Yes,
Oh.
one of them I took down.
I should have opened that door.
So Riot gets just fed up with the situation and kicks the door open. And it takes a lot of your strength to get this giant-sized door open in the first place. And as soon as you do, you realize that was not... and you don't even get to complete the thought because you're unconscious on the ground with arrows and javelins.
Right.
And... okay, it's going to bring us to the Gargoyloid. What's the Gargoyloid doing over here?
Alright. Mahogany roars at the gargoyle, and then he says to Serenity in Terran, I've been ordered to go take out the one outside and then head around the front. And then he comes over here.
So, wait, what? Unpack that for me? What happened?
I can speak to the gargoyle.
Okay.
The gargoyle can speak Terran.
Okay.
So he told Serenity in Terran that his job was to take this guy out that ran, and then fly around to the entrance over here.
I honestly thought that my map was going to be the most bullshit thing this week. I really thought I had him licked this week. I really thought...
No,
Okay,
he's gonna
no.
get the. You almost had the bullshit brick, but
Almost. Okay, so what is the Gargoyloid doing? Or is that his full action?
That's his action. He's heading out here and he's taking out this hobgoblin.
Roll it.
It'll probably take him a couple turns, because he doesn't do very much damage. But he also probably won't die before he does it. Alright. That's, that 3's not gonna do it, but I'm assuming the 18 will.
The 18 does, in fact. Weirdly, the captain has a lower AC than the just standard hobgoblins do.
Alright, so that's just 5.
5 points?
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me 1 second.
He's more confident in his own abilities.
And then, is it moving or staying put in that space?
It's staying put. It's menacing this hobgoblin. So this hobgoblin needs to disengage if he wants to get away without being swiped.
Alright. Ciclon.
Yeah, that's gonna be Ciclon running all the way to hell over here because bullshit monk movement.
Okay.
I already counted it out. That's 90 feet. And damn, I need to. Quick healing word. Does that touch or is that within 30
Healing
feet?
word does not touch.
Okay, then healing word on right.
Okay.
It's a healing word.
I was really wondering if he was just going to let you die in that doorway.
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't have blamed him.
4 hit points.
Okay.
And play dead.
Okay.
Ciclon shouts in GIF. No, you can't understand it.
GIF.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Happy.
Happy, I think, is going to go help Gargoyloid menace this.
Oh, the gargoyle has a name, and I would appreciate if you would use it.
Daryl Mack.
Because he's the king of rock.
The reckless attack. I'm guessing a 15 will not do.
Against who? The captain?
The captain, yeah.
15 doesn't do it.
Okay, then second hit, reckless attack, trying to grapple. Ooh, that's a 24.
I don't think he can beat that, and in fact, he does not.
All right, Gargoyloid, you can totally just tear this guy to shreds then.
So Happy reaches out, grabs the captain, starts giving him a noogie. All right. Hobgoblins. Ciclon.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm all right.
How does 5 hobgoblins sound?
Sure, why not?
How does 4 hobgoblins sound?
I'd rather have 5.
You'd rather have 5?
I would.
I'm giving 1 to Riot.
No, so much for that idea.
Riot.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 14 here.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm sorry. He gets to roll at advantage. You're still prone.
Oh, man.
He's slashing?
Riot. I got a 14 here still.
All right, let's see if I can roll higher than a 1.
Okay.
I can.
All right.
Hooray!
The arrow. And you burble out something bardic sounding. Something you read about a bardic lich at some point.
Right, flips over, middle fingers up.
El Ciclon. I got a 23 here.
Roll a disadvantage.
Roll at disadvantage. I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
El Ciclon. I have a
Hey.
6 here.
Why don't you try harder?
Try harder.
Yeah.
And none of the other ones even hit without even having to roll at disadvantage. So the arrows come flying through the door. Riot, you managed to narrowly escape death. As
I pulled
force
the
one
iconic-
hobgoblin to miss.
I pulled the iconic Neo move there for a minute.
They all attack here because that's where they think you are. So, that's going to bring us to the Gobbo Captains. Well, you know what? He's not going to go down without a fight over here. He's going to try to kill Happy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Doesn't he get disadvantage because he's grappled?
Nah.
That would be restrained.
I just rolled a 1 and a 20. The 1's not going to hit.
You really should have let him just fight that gargoyle. Gargoyle has resistance to all of this.
Happy takes 13 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as the grappled hobgoblin is trying to break free, gets his greatsword at an angle, slashes him across the side. Mahogany, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna go hang out. Can we flip right over because she's not dead anymore and it's making me nervous? How far could I move? 4. Let me just count it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Alright, that's my double move.
That's it. You're just moving to that position.
That's all I got.
Kelian, you're up.
How you doing? I'm a shoot.
Shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
gonna-
going to.
I'm going to give him half cover because he's behind his shield wall there.
Okay, I'm gonna use the command word. Let loose
Oh.
some darkness.
Very well.
First time he's used it.
You don't have to hit to release magical darkness.
12.
12 is not going to hit, but the bolt explodes on this first one's shield and creates a 15-foot radius circle of magical darkness centered on him. So that would be something like this-ish, more or less.
That's pretty
Ah,
big,
the
15
unit A.
feet, but okay.
Radius.
Yeah, 15-foot radius. Whatever.
That's fine.
I've been
Whatever.
waiting for
Unit A.
31 hours.
They're in darkness, so now it's fun hunting season.
So-
they're gonna try to escape from it.
Fun.
Moving or staying put?
Staying put.
Staying put. The warlord strides out of the magical darkness and puts his greatsword into Riot's 4 hit point body. I'm sorry, not greatsword. They have long swords. But they do as much with a longsword as the captain. Whatever. I don't know how the damage works in this game. Riot.
Yeah. Roll really bad.
Roll really bad. How does a 4 do?
That's pretty bad.
That was my own cut north there.
All right. Actually, that 4 turns into a 13. That still doesn't hit, though. How does the 27 do?
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do.
Can he do less than 4?
He can. No, he can't. Actually, 4 is the minimum.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So he reaches down, cuts Riot aside, then with his third attack, grapples her around the neck, lifts her up, holds her body in front of his form, brings the sword up to her neck. And you guys looking at it, just seeing her lolling down, and she's at his mercy. And he barks out in broken common, "We parley now. We walk free, your friend doesn't die. And that brings it to Serenity.
Sorry, just give me a second. I'm measuring a distance. I should be able to hit him with a javelin from here.
Okay, I'm going to give him half cover because he's specifically holding Riot.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to give him 3/4 cover.
What is that, +4?
+5. It's +2 for half cover, plus
I'm gonna point
5
that.
for 3/4.
Belief point. It's a 20.
A 20? That'll hit.
There we go. For 10 damage.
For 10 damage. It's the first time the War Chief has taken some damage.
I don't like how you mark that.
I have to say, though, that might be the least effective parlay tactic I've seen in a while. And, I mean, there's not much to aim for on this guy except half of his face. And the javelin tears off part of the face underneath his helm. And he's not happy about it.
Got an axe after that.
We already know he's not happy. Happy's over here.
Right.
I hit him, that hits a 19.
19 does not hit.
And I've got another axe after that.
The axe clangs off his plate
That'll
armor.
hit a 27.
That's good.
Offhand axe, though, so crappy damage.
What missed him?
The second axe.
How much was it?
What do you mean? It missed by 1, I think. The third axe will do 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. And does that end Serenity's turn?
Yeah, but I'm going to enter rage, because I'm assuming I'll be shot a lot.
Riot. I need to see a death save.
Okay.
Here comes the 20.
The miraculous 20.
God,
he still gets
that'd be nice.
he gets
be
3
so
attacks
awesome.
per round, so he can still kill her. It's fine.
No, but it is a save.
It's gonna bring us to the Gargoyloid.
Alright, well, the Gargoyle already has his orders.
This friggin' guy's still alive? How?
Gargoyle does very little damage. He just also takes, like, no damage. Does Happy have him prone? Am I attacking at advantage?
No, he's grappled but not prone.
Okay. Put him prone, Happy.
Get it on it.
Which one of these is... Oh, here we go. Those are just +4s, so 11 and 14.
Neither one hits.
Alright.
And I mean, the Gargoyloid just can't get in. I mean, he's wearing half plate armor. He just can't find a good purchase.
I'll get there.
I mean, because most of his face is covered up by Happy's gargantuan arm. Gargoyloid staying put. That brings us to El Ciclon.
Yeah, hopefully that distraction Serenity did clipping him with a javelin and sticking in an axe with him. Give El Ciclon an opening to go ahead and just tackle the shit out of this guy.
Tackle the shit out of him. All right. So you're.
Yeah.
What are you attempting to accomplish with this?
I'm trying to. You know, okay. I'm trying to bull rush him.
Okay, I mean, are you trying to knock him prone? Are you trying to? Is this just a regular attack action?
I'm trying to get him to drop Riot.
Okay.
That is my primary goal in this.
Okay, we're gonna call it an opposed strength check.
Okay.
Okay.
That's probably not gonna work, but I'll do it.
I mean, his strength's not fantastic.
Let's see what else Ciclon gets. Ooh, 19.
19. You dive into him, and his arm flies out wide, letting go of Riot. Here's what happens, is that you and him are knocked prone on the same square outside in the magical darkness.
All right.
Riot is knocked prone right in front of you. So you all just see them disappear into the dark cloud and clatter to the ground.
Spare the dying a bonus action?
I don't think so. What does your character sheet say? You should have it listed on your spell sheet. You don't.
You've only got the 2 spells.
They give you a spell sheet in D&D. Like, I know there's one in our.
Oh no, 1 action. 1 action, so never mind then. Was that one of my 2 attacks?
No, that was your action.
Okay then.
Yeah, that you can't do that as part of a multi-attack.
All right then. That's
You
fine.
have bonus actions if you want to use them.
Bonus action to I don't see how I could dodge while I'm laying on the ground.
No, but you can stand up from being prone.
Oh yeah, that's right. I still have shit tons of movement. Yes.
Yeah.
I will stand up and dodge.
Okay, so you're gonna stand up
It's a bump.
in the square and dodge. Gotcha.
And dodge. That's a key point.
Happy.
Happy is going to crunch the shit out of this guy.
Crunch
Put him
the
on the
shit out
ground
of him.
first. Put him on the ground first.
Yeah, put him on the ground,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna crunch the shit out of him. How does I can either take the 11 or the 11 for
Well,
this
that's his
advantage.
action to lay him down, to lay him flat.
Okay then. Yeah.
So he doesn't get to attack if he does that.
Okay then.
So you
yeah,
put him down prone, and now he is prone and can be attacked at advantage.
Yep.
It's going to bring us to the Goblorts. All 3 of which are going to shoot Happy, who has their captain grappled on the other side of this hole.
Do they have some kind of shit cover?
I'm giving him partial cover through the hole. Because I
That
gave
seems fair.
I gave Kelian partial cover when he got attacked with fireballs through the hole.
Yeah.
Also, I rolled really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're just not even going to talk about those rolls.
Talking partial cover, AC 15.
So you just hear 3 arrows clattering against the inside of the hole in the wall.
Nice.
So the captain's going to try to break the grapple.
Athletics.
That opposes Happy's strength, or his athletics.
Is he proficient in athletics? It doesn't look like he is.
Doesn't he have a specific bonus to grappling, McDohl?
It doesn't. It says that he's advantage on targets that he has grappled, and rolls to escape at disadvantage.
That's what I was waiting for. I was see if McDohl actually read the stat block.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Otherwise, I wasn't going to give it to him. I'm looking at an 18, even with the disadvantage.
Oh, damn it! That 20 rolled over to a 5, so that's only 8.
Okay. Then he's going to throw himself free of the grapple, stand up, but he knows better than try to break and run and give everybody attack of opportunity. Even though he probably won't survive the rest of the round. So that's going to bring us to Mahogany. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take some shots at him. Oh, Mahogany is up where the gargoyle is
Yeah,
up.
mahogany.
Mahogany is up. Okay, got it. And I'm gonna dive into this darkness.
Okay. All attacks in here have disadvantage unless you can see in magical darkness.
No, but I think I have some sort of sense. Let me real quick check because I have the monster manual open.
It would be something like you get advantage on perception checks that are related to smell. Bears don't have any way to see in magical darkness.
Yeah. Well, for now I'm just gonna make the roll because I actually have gargoyle open at my monster manual.
You have advantage though because the war chief is prone, so you only need to roll one of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll this one.
Nah, it's probably not good enough. How'd you do?
21.
21 hits.
Oh wait, but I actually have to roll a second die anyway because I have 2 attacks. That one will hit.
That one will hit too.
I'm gonna select them all so I can just do this.
Yep, I just need the grand total.
23.
23. Alright, and it may take you a second to find them on the ground, but once you do, you just let in them with your claws. It's going to bring us to Kelian.
And yeah, I do. I have keen smell, so next time I'll roll at advantage.
Okay.
Haley, get her out of there.
Okay. Sure, I'll do that. I will drag Riot out.
Like one of her hands is
It's
still
a
like
day of the
sticking
week
out
ending
from
in
the
Y.
magical
Don't forget
darkness.
your 2 good berries.
Aren't you still down?
I was gonna ask if we've had good berries.
I've been marking them off my sheet every single time.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I just assume I have 3 good berries unless otherwise specified.
Yeah.
Either way, I will drag Riot out then of the darkness.
Okay, to where?
Behind this wall.
Okay, put her where you want her. All right, that's going to bring us to... Oh.
Cunning action. I'm going to run back in the darkness.
Okay.
Can you see magical darkness?
Just regular darkness.
I don't think anybody can.
No.
No. But don't worry.
It takes magical light to counteract magical darkness.
It sure does. I have a plan.
Elsie Clone.
Hey,
How you
I had a
doing?
plan too.
I know you just.
you're already rolling at disadvantage, right?
Yep. No, nobody can see. That's why I'm rolling all these dice. How does the 16 do, Elsie Clone?
16 does do, and I can't displace because you're already rolling at disadvantage.
You can. It just won't gain you anything.
Exactly.
All right. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. The hobgoblin
Wow.
comes upside your head with his shield, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, DC 14.
On 7, that puts me up 48 hips, and strength saving throw. I am proficient in those.
Shields are for cowards.
Nat 20. So fuck yo shield bash.
Oh, that's all right. How does the 19 do?
19 does do.
And how does the 11 do?
11 does not do.
11 does not do.
Yeah.
Oh.
11 wouldn't even do on Mahogany.
11 more points, slashing damage, as the
Okay,
longsword
slashing damage, alright.
cuts across your fat, stupid face.
Fine, be that way.
It's going to bring us to Serenity.
Can't hear you, Destil.
Sorry about that. Had a dog barking. Let's go ahead and javelin this guy.
Okay.
That'll hit a 14.
14 does not hit.
Second javelin. Another 14.
Does not hit.
And my last hand axe. There we go.
That'll probably hit. I'll just go ahead and get rid of him now.
Yeah, that's 11 damage.
Hey, the two javelins uses his shield, but throws him so far off balance that your axe just comes right down the middle, cuts him in half.
Move to there. Re-enter rage. That's it.
Okay, it's going to bring us to Riot.
Okay. Oh, fail.
All right, how about the Gargoyloid?
Alright, the gargoyle's just gone. Maintain.
He keeps mispronouncing Gargoyloid, and it's upsetting me. It's making me
Alright.
sad.
Daryl Mack is going to take his shot. The 23 will hit. The
Yep.
13 probably won't.
Will not. So give me some damage.
5.
5 points. I mean, he's looking real haggard, real wounded. Beyond bloody at this point.
Happy he'll slap him to death.
Elsie Clone, you're up.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at this guy. I know it's a disadvantage. Ooh, nice rolls. How does a 19 do?
Doesn't do it.
Whoa, really? Okay. All right then.
Pretty sure you're looking for a 20.
18 or 16. How about a 21?
Doesn't do it. You go to land
Nope.
in, glances off his shield as he parries the blow.
Fuck, dude.
To be clear, that was a reaction he had to use. He doesn't have a natural armor class that high.
Okay. Oh, he's got some of that fighter tech. Okay.
Oh
Makes
yeah,
sense.
this is the big guy.
He's got some of that fighter tech. All right,
It's
yeah,
the
no, I
big
recognize
show.
Moving or staying put there?
this. Staying put. Key point. No, I'm already getting disadvantage from the darkness. Never mind.
What's
Well,
Happy
you can
doing?
have double advantage.
What's Happy doing?
Double advantage.
No, that's a thing that happens.
No. No.
Happy is crunching this guy to death. Like he's smashing this guy's windpipe.
Okay.
Get him.
I'm ready for
How
this captain to die, because just keep him
22.
22 hits.
All right, then how about a more than 22?
That also hits.
6 to that is 12 damage.
12 damage is more than enough.
That's his neck.
So much for that guy.
And then he's got the movement, so he's going to come back in here and bug the crap out of these guys.
I forgot they were there.
It's going to bring us to the Hobogobos. They are absolutely going to disengage from Happy.
Okay.
That is not what they want to do with their life at all.
Yeah. So they saw they saw Happy snap that guy's neck, and he was like, "I'm coming for you now, son."
They say nah.
They nope out of there. They don't want none
You
of what
guys
Happy's
feel
got.
goblins, hobgoblins, closing around you from all directions.
You mean I smell hobgoblins?
No, you feel them pressing in on you, the shields coming in as they're trying to find purchase with their weapons. Let's see if any of them actually hit. I'm going to start with... Mahogany.
I'm confident they could hit me.
You think so?
I feel good about them.
That was almost a crit. Good thing for that disadvantage, yo. How does a 18 do?
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming the 7 doesn't.
No.
Alright. They get a lot of bonus damage. Well, the 2 that hit do, anyway. This is all going to be slashing damage from their longswords.
Mm-hmm. Tell me how many different sources of damage it is so I know how many concentration checks to roll.
2 sources. It's going to be 19 total damage. Do you need it evenly divided up? So 19 slashing total. El Ciclon.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm looking at probably 3 coming at me.
Just 2.
2? Okay.
Okay,
Good.
so 10's not going to do it.
Nope.
14's not going to do it.
Fine.
Nope.
And I mean, you just swirl around in place. They're just having a hard time landing a blow on you. You get that feeling they'd be having a hard time landing a blow on you if not for the darkness. Both captains are dead. That does bring us back to Mahogany.
Alright, and having seen the blows ping off that captain, I'm thinking it's easier if we take out these goblins first. Let's do some swiping.
Swiper. No swiping.
You're still in darkness. You got disadvantage.
Oh, I thought because I had keen smell.
Nope,
I
you
got
didn't
back
read
to
keen
normal.
smell right. It gives you advantage on perception checks related to smell.
No, I know. It's just you said you were looking for something like that. It's fine. I misunderstood you.
Roll the dice. There you go.
I'm rolling the dice.
Y'all hearing the sass.
11.
11 is not going to do it.
Wah!
Y'all really need a thunder wave up ins.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, I tried to get Riot up.
Is that
Yeah,
one
I can tell.
Did that 13 hit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Roll
13 plus
damage.
7 is 20. Like, I'm sure 20 hits.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got a
yeah,
blade at your throat. I mean, come on. Give me some credit.
That's 10.
That's 10. Which one do you want to kill? This one?
Yeah.
Alright. He was the worst one to kill, though.
I don't feel good about him.
He had 2 young children at home.
He had a look in his eye.
Moving or staying put?
I'm staying put.
Kelian, what's up?
Okay. Tell me if I can do this.
Sure.
I want to hold my action, and I want to wait until after the Warlord's action. Whatever it is.
What's your action?
I'm going to cast Daylight on my sword. Basically expelling the darkness.
Why?
But I don't want to do it until the Warlord's turn. Until after the Warlord.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna act next.
And then everyone can stop rolling at disadvantage.
And he disengages. We're gonna move him up the road a bit.
Oh,
So, I mean, you hear the Warlord back away as the Hobgoblins on his flank move in to take his place. And you hear his footfall. He starts dashing down the road. And you light up your sword and expel the darkness. And he's moving down the road with some injuries, but he's not bloodied yet. That's going to bring us to Serenity. Your turn.
So then, and then the daylight goes off.
Yes, Kelian's daylight goes off after the warlord disengages.
Riot's still on the ground, right?
Yes.
I'll go to there and give her a good berry.
Riot's back up. Well,
I thought Riot was
Riot
back
was
up.
already up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was she?
Yeah,
When did that happen?
that happened when Kelian's last turn.
Oh, okay.
well then I'll move to there. Barbarian Rage and Reckless Attack.
okay.
So that was 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I have 20. I've got another 20 movement after this. That'll hit a 20 on armor class.
That's good.
For 16 damage.
And he's gone.
Is this accurate to his position?
Yes.
Alright, so I've got a Javelin to follow up with him.
You're going nowhere, freak show.
Nope. I splintered into the ground. That's the end of Serenity's turn.
Okay.
That's my last Javelin.
That's going to bring us to Riot.
Riot staggers around the corner and casts Thunderwave as a level 4, and everyone who dies is dead.
So just this square here, you're just
Yep.
whatever. Don't even. That's a dex save?
It's a con save?
Con save?
Yeah. Yep, con save.
All right. So Constitution saving throws from Mahogany, Kelian, and Ciclon.
Whatever, I'm good at those.
I'm not.
Riot, I am assuming the 3, the 4, and the 7, none of those pass the Constitution
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, those guys are all going to die.
Yeah, they're dead.
Ciclon fails. So
My 19 though.
Go ahead and roll damage on that Thunderwave and damage your friends.
3, 4, 5.
Listen,
Alright.
anybody who plays an AoE caster knows sometimes you just gotta blow up the party.
Elbow
Right.
doesn't mind.
The situation calls for it.
oh, that's kind of a low damage.
Kinda, yeah. 12.
No, even though I was counting their hit points, they only have 11. So,
I feel like I missed those two, the option in 4E to exclude spaces from your AoEs.
That's
There's-
an option.
That's an option,
in this
yeah.
game.
Oh, okay.
one of the wizard schools gets it.
Is that the
Evoker,
evocation?
maybe?
That's
Yeah,
evocation.
okay. Yeah, that
Level
makes
2.
sense.
So everyone who passed takes half that.
So are you staying in that spear, Riot? In that square?
Yep.
And what's up with the Gargoyloid?
I'm making sure he's still up. He is.
Okay.
Hey,
I
whoa, whoa, whoa,
previously
whoa, whoa,
measured
whoa, whoa.
this.
What about these guys?
Fuck them.
Okay.
He's flying over the roof, by the
No,
way.
that
he
was-
already
that
had
was-
his orders. He
That was
can't-
Riot's turn, now it's the Gargoyloid's turn.
Yeah. No, he thought I was running past those.
Oh,
dudes.
yeah.
He's not. He's flying
Yeah,
over the roof.
Right, gotcha. And laying into the War Chief?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. He had to double move to get there.
He had to double move. Okay.
He has a 60 flying speed, so 120 got him there.
Ciclon.
All right.
Ciclone, take care of those archers and knock one of them out so we can read its mind.
He's probably got more in his head than the other two do.
I'm going to go ahead and post our straw poll in the chat. You guys vote for your favorite player this session while we wrap this battle up.
Yep.
Right. But we? Who's we?
All right, Ciclon, what's the haps?
Going after this guy up here, and wow, oh my gosh, you might want to use your shield, your fighter tech, because I just rolled a nat 20 and a 20.
Okay, well, the way parry works, the nat 20 always hits anyway,
Yeah.
because the nat 20 can't miss. But he'll turn the other one into a 17, and that'll miss.
Okay. All right. So
So you go ahead and crit him, because I can't... AC reduction won't do anything for that.
ten damage.
10 damage.
Yep. Still standing.
Oh, yeah. No, he's
Getting
got a ways to
flurry
go.
then. He's getting a flurry then.
Flurry of butts.
Flurry of butts.
I'm so glad we're in the hive.
22 and a 21.
Both of those hit.
4. Ooh. 14 more damage.
For
On top of
14
that.
more.
Yep.
Oops. I do believe he is bloodied now. By a fair bit. Nicely done. Staying in that square?
Yep.
What's Happy do?
What's Happy do? I'm going for the balls!
Alright. Roll it.
Reckless attack. How does a 15 do?
That 15 doesn't do it.
How about a nat 20?
That'll do it. Very yes. Very yes is another Homestar.
And max damage.
Yikes! Well, he's definitely gone.
Ball punches that guy so hard he goes flying into that pillar.
Disintegrates his balls.
What balls? There's no balls left.
Exactly. So yeah, actually no, he's got a little bit more movement. So he's gonna keep pace with this guy.
Oh, then he's not going to move out of his way.
He just points at that guy and he's just like starts walking toward him.
Balls are next.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pointing directly at the balls.
13 doesn't hit Happy, I'm assuming.
No, it does not. He's the same AC as Ciclon.
All right, it's going to bring us to the captains are dead. Mahogany, you're up.
Thought Ciclon had a 0 AC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna go for a claw and then a bite.
That's what I would do. Just once, I'd like to start a combat and have Mahogany say, I'm going to turn into a camel this time.
Dude, if we go into the desert, I picked all manner of stupid water animals when we were.
How'd that to hit do?
18 and 12.
Neither hits.
I mean,
Do
you're
not
the
get
one who
through his
didn't
armor.
want to give him a plesiosaur, so...
Kelian, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot.
Do it.
Do it or you're not a man.
Ouch.
And the crossbow jams.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's right. You left that crossbow behind and got a regular one. Okay.
have
Your
a
crossbow does
regular-
not jam.
So, I don't want to hear that no more.
We're gonna hear it anyway.
All right. Mahogany. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, you know.
Doing all right. How does the 23 do?
Bear like mostly. Yeah, that'll hit.
Make a strength save. DC is 14.
Okay. Is that one that... Oh, let go. I think I passed that.
You think?
Yeah, I definitely passed
Okay. Take 7 damage from the shield bash.
that. Okay.
Is a 15 and a...
Anything over a 12.
Anything over a 12. So that's 2 more hits. Where is his damage here? There it is. Low rolls. That's going to be 9 points. Slashing damage from the longsword. As this he tries to blow you over with his shield, come in low under your neck. All hope of retreat has vanished from his face at this point. He will fight to the bitter end. Serenity. Can you put an end to it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you finally got within maul range.
That'll hit a 21.
Uh-huh.
$17 damage.
17? Okay.
And that'll hit a yes.
That makes my job easier when you hit yes. Okay.
For 14 damage.
For 14, and that finishes him.
Hey, you said
Done.
that you're the one who said to take someone alive so we could get some information.
Well, I'll put it this way: you're not taking any of these guys alive. Hobgoblins are
Okay.
loyal to the
I
end.
wasn't planning on taking him alive, so.
Can we just assume that Happy finishes this one off?
Nope, because the Riot's going to make a spell attack against him right now.
All right, Riot, do it. Riot's like, no, I want to do something in this fight.
Yeah.
That'll
Let me
do
roll-
it.
Let me roll these 46 for guiding bolt. 8, 10, 11 damage.
That's exactly how many hit points he had.
Yep.
Excellent work.
Actually, it is.
All right, let me do some quick adding here. We're going to do our rundown, but I'm going to try to do the quickest rundown in history. What do you guys think?
Okay. Yeah.
So we can get it
Do it.
in.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, Destil, I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw the Serenity fan art.
Yeah, I did. It was
Put it in
awesome.
the Twitch chat. Okay.
Oh, I saw Nick linked it to me earlier this week.
Yeah, I saw that this week too. I really thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's rad.
All right, so if you didn't see the link in the chat, I posted a link to see which of you guys you get to vote for your favorite character in this session. All right, so I've got 4 blips to award and 5 of you, and I want one of you to man up and sit out because we're going to do an individual blip award so we can get through the discussion as fast as possible.
Brick, did you mean to link that? Because you didn't link us. Oh, McDohl linked it. Okay, got it.
Oh, it was way up. It was still during.
Yeah, the
combat.
straw poll was way up.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're going to go down the list and have you guys just award blips individually this week instead of having a long discussion. But it means one of you has to sit out. Who's going to be the man and sit out?
I'll do it.
Riot is not going to award anybody's blip. Kelian, who gets the creative blip for this week?
Can I do badass instead?
Yes, sure.
I'm giving it to Ciclon for the sticking up for himself with the fire giants.
Oh,
Nice.
Fuck you, Fire Giant. I like it. Yeah.
All right. Ciclon, you can award the creative blip. Who is the most creative this session?
Who was the most creative this session? I would have to say that it was. No, that's right. Riot's sitting out this week. Oh no, that's right.
You can
Riot's
give her
sitting out.
blips.
You can give her blips, but she's not going to answer the question.
I distinctly remember Riot doing something that was. Actually, I do remember Riot doing stuff to contribute to the party goals. I just can't remember exactly what it was.
So give it to Riot for the mysterious party goals.
Yeah.
Serenity, maybe you can award a creative blip for this week.
No, I was gonna give the. Would you badass already?
Yeah, badass
Yeah.
is
Yep.
done.
What's the last one?
Creative or intangibles?
Tangible.
I mean, I was gonna give intangible to Kelian for his willingness to go through with everything.
Mahogany, can you creative's all that's left. That's it. I don't have nothing else for you.
All right, I'm gonna pick for the incredibly creative act of actually awarding the creative lift. I'm gonna pick myself.
Okay.
Nobody else could handle it.
Nobody
but
else could do
I
it.
manned up and I did it.
Okay.
Are you a taker?
Is anybody going? Is anybody going to make a case for belief points this session?
I don't think I can.
Spent 1.
I mean, for the rundown, acting in your belief to earn them.
I think Ciclon did because again he was like, "Fuck you, Fire Giant. I'm not gonna back down to you because you think you're better than me."
And Ciclon sees that as a heroic act.
Yeah.
So is that a yes, no, no on the 3 belief questions?
Yes. No. No.
All right. Anybody else want to try to earn a belief point?
Nah.
All right, Ciclon, you take 1 belief point. Here's experience. Blips right now are worth 700. Let's see who's got on the straw poll here.
It's Kelian. Look like.
Kelian, you took the straw
Kelian.
poll this week.
Because naked.
Because naked, I'm assuming.
Kelian just strips for the chat, and
Right.
that's how it works.
You got 1 for the assist and 1 for your wonderful song.
Okay.
Ciclon, I got 1 for badass and 1 for your wonderful blog.
Cool.
Kelian, I got 1 for intangibles. Mahogany, I got 1 for the creative that you gave yourself.
It was very creative.
And encounter 14. Everybody gets 1,400 experience for the encounter with the Afridi. Everybody takes 600 for the encounter with the Habogabos.
600.
600, yes. So 1,400. What? Go ahead.
Can I get one for sowing the rumors for a faction blip? Okay, the answer is no. The answer can be no.
Let's hold off because I have to sit down and think about what the result of that is going to be.
Okay.
All right, we only went an hour over this week.
Yeah.
I don't like to go an hour over, but it happens. All right, I gotta go